Hi, I'm Brian Trani, Category Manager for Trainers here at Saris, and this is our Mag Plus trainer. So the first step is obviously going to be taking everything out of the box. Set the top away for recycling later. The first part out, this box has your resistance unit and the hardware you'll need to assemble. We have the adjustment lever that goes onto your handlebars and attaches to the trainer frame that everything gets anchored onto. And don't forget the little bits of paperwork in here. We've got the owner manual in case you have questions that are not covered in this video. We've also got a warranty registration card with instructions on how to register your trainer online at saris.com. And last but not least, this is a voucher for 1 month of the Ruvi trainer app. So once you have a sensor, a speed sensor that you can connect wirelessly to a tablet or device, sign up for your month of Ruvi. You can use any Saris trainer with a speed sensor to move through the virtual courses. It's a really fun training experience, and I recommend taking a month to try it out. So now let's assemble everything for this trainer. First up, put the threaded L bolt into the rear bracket of the trainer. Now that's going to fit through the hole on the resistance unit, so that needs to be done first. And then the carriage bolt threads in from the non-drive side, or if you're looking at the back of your bike, the left-hand side of your bike, moving towards the right-hand or drive side of your bike. You can hand tighten on the nylon lock nut, and then you'll need a tool to make it snug so that the resistance unit doesn't fall forward or back very easily, but still has a range of movement once you put that tension knob on. So at this point, you're threading on the clutch knob. You don't have to put that down all the way. There needs to be room to fit your bike on, and then remove this piece of paper. To install the cable adjuster to your trainer, you'll have to locate the hole that the cable end feeds into and push it in. The threaded cable then goes around the resistance unit's adjustment slot, and then the end of the cable rests inside of the RU's yoke. So make sure that the housing is fit together tightly to take out cable slack. And then at the adjustment side, pull the end of the cable and put it into its housing. From there, you can put the cable adjustment onto your handlebars and adjust your resistance on the trainer. Carefully open the trainer frame and extend the legs. When inserting the bolt action slider tube on the drive side, make sure the concave end goes in towards your bicycle, and that allows the spring to be towards the steel trainer skewer. Sometimes the bolt action can be snug going in. You can use a rubber mallet to tap it in to position. Once the slider tube is in the frame, thread in the handle, and you're ready to mount the bicycle. Place the trainer on the floor and use the rear feet of the trainer to level the unit. Before installing your bike on the trainer, you want to inflate the rear tire to the highest recommended PSI of the tire or rim, whichever is lower. Every tire and some rims have a different PSI range, so you'll want to check with what's printed on them to make sure you're in that range. Remove the quick release skewer from your bike. Replace it with the provided steel trainer skewer. Pro tip: if your bike has a through axle, you'll need one of our through axle adapters for safely mounting your bike on the trainer frame. You can find these at saris.com. Line up your bike so that the resistance unit is behind the rear wheel. Insert the ends of the QR skewer or through axle adapter. Line up the slider tube on the trainer and push the lollipop lever down until it locks in place. Pro tip: if your bike doesn't fit between the slider tube and the assembly on the non-drive side of the trainer, you can adjust the non-drive side tube into another of the 3 preset positions. Grab the bike seat and shake it to make sure that the bike is fully seated and tight in the trainer frame. To engage the resistance unit, turn the yellow clutch knob until you hear it click.